Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. As always, I am Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. Thanks for joining me. We're going to go check on our settlement. We just got started up and see what's going on over there, what it needs to have done. And I'm going to show you a little secret I learned this morning from one of our viewers, which is kind of cool. So let's roll the music, or cue it, yeah, and get right to it. Alright, so our settlement is in this system, which is nice. And we'll take a little flight over to it. Now, I've done a lot over the last few days. I got ahead of myself on this game. So I've been popping in daily, pretty much, and doing some resource collecting and merging and all that. So I'll show you what we got going on here. Lots of good stuff, you know, getting all these pumped up. I've made a lot of chlorine, some platinum, so we'll be able to sell off a bunch of stuff here pretty soon and make a fortune. I do want to go looking for some activated emerald, and that's the thing I'm going to do to show you the new thing I learned. So it's kind of cool. And you guys may know this, I don't know, I never knew it. I've put so much time into this game and was never aware that this was an option. It was Todd Parker, thank you very much, who told me about it. So I'm going to share it with you guys, because if I didn't know it, chances are a couple of you didn't know it. Unless you read his comment, then everybody knows it. But first, check on our little colony here. I'm sure we are way in debt because I have not been here for a while, and it was running at a net negative for a while there. There we go. Ooh. That's not a good landing job, is it? Oh, we came all the way over here for some free parking. Okay. That's why that happened. I can dig that. And granted, it put us, you know, a million miles away from our base, and yeah, I'm exaggerating. I thought this guy was here, but he's not. There we go. Alright, don't know why I chose the Colossus, but I did. Now let's check on our little town here. It doesn't look like there's any action going on. No sentinel fight at this time, which is good, but there will be. That'll be happening. You can see all the stuff I put around the entrance to make it easy to find. Maybe a little too much. There's that cool skull, man. I love it. Alright. So, our status sucks. We're C class. Population sucks, happiness sucks, and productivity sucks. We're 500,000 in debt. Well, let's see what our visitor has to say here. Present a gift of a curious sculpture with no strings attached. Well, let's take it with no strings attached. Doesn't look happy. Cursed by the Aerons. What? So that reduced our happiness. Thanks a lot, you jerk. Well, that's just great. And we got sentinels attacking. There we go. Just run inside. Go on. I got this. There we go. I see you. And I know there's another around. There we go. There's two more. Alright, that was awesome. Let's look at our building over here, see what's going on with this. I forgot we had a building in progress. What's the final fit out? How long does that take? Oh, an hour. Awesome. Awesome. I don't remember what we're building there, but hey, it's all good. Whatever it is, it will be an improvement, and then we can just kind of move on to the next one. Of course, that won't be this episode. That'll be next episode. Back to the status. As you can see, everything still sucks. But the Sentinel alert level's down, so that's good. We won't be seeing Sentinels for a while. But we definitely need to start making some money and happiness and more citizens, so that's that. Let's go up to our puppy here, our little ship. And we'll collect this mission that came back in. As you know, we're doing this now, so once you get these, it kind of behooves you every day to send out at least one mission. I got a dream aerial. That changes everything. Alright, so yeah, that changes everything. Where did it go? Going to our starship? No. Oh, I have to build it, right? Yeah. So I need a solar mirror and living glass to build that thing. Solar mirror, I believe we can build. Yep. Nice and simple. The living glass, I don't know if we have that recipe yet. We do. So we need lubricant. Make some lube. And how many did we need? 3 living glass. And now we can make 3 living glass, right? Hello? God. So we need more glass, but I think we can build glass right here. Yeah, we can build glass. So we're gonna need 10 more regular glass. And now we can build the living glass. and the dream aerial. So that kind of changes things for a minute. We're going to go search for a cosmic megafauna. And it's real simple. It's like, and we'll show you. Every system, for the most part, has one in it. Systems without any, see, down at the bottom we just go into the pulse thing. It's like finding an anomaly or a derelict freighter. We get close to it and we communicate with it. It's neat looking. Alright. So, it's going to ask you a series of questions and give you a series of choices. Just do whatever. We'll just roll right through it, blah, blah, blah. And we'll just keep rolling through it. This takes a minute. But you only have to do it with the first one you find. After this, you can find endless amounts of these. And we're going to adopt him. So he comes on as a B class, leaning toward trade, but we can alter that, and I'll show you how. So he's got a little legendary reputation for trading, 3 minus 15 expedition fuel cost, which is kind of nice too. So he's a solid addition. Nothing spectacular on the stats, but it's a start, right? And off he goes to join our merry ship. So woohoo, that was cool. So now that we've got him, we can get rid of the dream aerial. We won't need it again. Goodbye. I mean, we could sell it, but we'll sell it later. It's 16 units, it's not much, but sometimes every little bit helps. Alright, so the thing I learned, and we were talking about earlier, and this is something that is going to be useful, especially early on in the game. Once you're later on and you've got all the resources you need, it won't be as useful, but let's say we're looking for a material. And I want activated emerald, right? I don't have that yet. I don't have a mine for that, and I want to build one. So I locate it, just pin it to the thing. You know, it says it right there. You know, it says it right there, and I never noticed. And it's kind of funny that the things you don't notice.
Coordinates received.
So, alright, let's let all this happen, blah, blah, blah. There it is. See, it has the little insignia next to it like you see when you're planet side looking for a resource. So we're going to go there and find ourselves a perfect location for some activated emerald. There's some regular emerald. Oh, good, a moon. It's crappy. The activated ones always are on crappy planets, so it's pretty much to be expected. Topography looks nice, though. We don't have to worry about, you know, these monstrous mountains and all that kind of stuff. We do have worms. I don't think I can bring my ship in. Nope.
Extreme hazard planet. Extreme hazard planet.
And we got no nearby hotspots, which sucks. So we'll go this direction. Once you get that little beep, you're heading the right way.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Got some cool striders here. There's some neat animals here.
Radiation protection falling.
We'll get our terrain manipulator ready. This is going to turn into a storm crystal at any moment.
Protection falling. Radiation protection falling. Radiation
And we're going to get underground. No, no, no. There we go. We're okay now. We're facing the right way? Alright, it's a C class. We don't even know if it'll be activated emerald or not, so there's that. And this is what I do when it's storming like that and I'm searching for something like this, is I go underground. It'll save you a lot of time. Instead of just digging a hole and hiding or finding a building or things like that. See, we're getting closer. And we'll be there shortly. Come on, baby, get us there. Oh, we're so close. And it's sodium. How anticlimactic can you get? And I have no idea how far underground I am. I could be under a massive mountain for all we know. Oh, but I'm not. There we go. So the extreme storm is still going on. We'll summon our ship. And we're we're going to totally relocate on the planet to maybe find what we're looking for. But for now, this ain't it.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Alright, this'll work. Alright, so we got another C-class.
Radiation protection falling.
See if we have any better luck. Come on, big money, big money. There we go, activated emeralds. So it is time to slap down the base computer. And we'll claim it, we'll name it. And then during some downtime, I will build an activated emerald base. But first, let's name it. That's done. And done. All right, perfect. We will mark the exact spot where...
Radiation protection falling.
No. Where is it? Where is it? Over this way? Why is it getting worse? There we go. It's really hard to get the exact spot where it's at its maximum, but you know, getting it close enough is fine. We'll take it at 39.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright, we'll get our ship back over here. And because I don't need copper anymore, I can make tons and tons of copper with little to no effort. I think we're going to go to the copper base. So let's... Wait, does this station... Does this system... Yeah, it doesn't have a space station. So we'll go bring up the anomaly then. It's kind of like your portable space station. And one thing I did say I would do is collect that Leviathan once I got our first space whale, you know, the living frigate. So I did get that. So we'll get this one here to add to the fleet. I believe that's an expedition reward. So, yep, there it is, the organic frigate. See, that's a nice S-class, so that's good all around. The industrial's not great, but everything else is fantastic. Adding it to the fleet. And I do want this Utopia speeder. I earned that while we were here. So we're going to take this ship, add it to the fleet. 1400 nanites. Excuse me. That ship has a good chance of becoming our go-to for this guy, although I do like my hot rod. But for now, we're good. And what we're going to do next, we've got a little bit of time here. We're going to run around to a couple different bases and do some work there real quick. Like the first thing we're going to do is get to, where is our copper base? Did I destroy that already? I do believe I did. Alright, fine. We didn't need it. I was going to destroy it because of that, but that's cool. We're going to collect some silver and gold. I was going to make that into platinum because now that we have a frigate, we have the opportunity to find more on every in every system. All we need is the anomaly detector. So I'll have to farm some of them, but the frigates can get kind of expensive. Not nearly as expensive as they used to be. Before Waypoint, they were like,
Extreme night temperature detected.
if memory serves, hundreds of millions, if not approximately a billion for like the best of the best. So yeah, that's kind of insane. Alright, so we got our silver. Let's get our gold. Come on, puppet. Alright, we'll grab our gold. And then we'll head back to home base. So, mold is the home base. After that, we're going to go check out our new frigates. Alright, so now that we're here, we will pop in that stack of silver and gold that we got. There we go. And gold. And we'll get to making platinum. I could have split them and all that, I know, but no biggie. There's the leftover we had. There's the storm crystal. I thought, okay, we were going to get rid of that, but we didn't. We will. Put our storm crystal in here with the others, and we'll throw that in there for now. We can sort it out later. So yeah, let's look at what we got for money. Pretty decent amount, right? Now these in other systems will be worth about 2 million a pop, or 2.5, I forget. This 5 million a pop. So we've got 3, well 4, that's 20 million. That'll put us at over 200 million plus all the other ones. And as you can see, we've got a lot of oxygen. We could make more chlorine, but I'm not going to bother right now. What we are going to do, however, is head up to our arc. And we're going to fly up there. And we're going to fly up there completely in style. So let's do that. I'm bringing up our speeder. I'm bringing in our ship. As our freighter, as you can see, we've got 2 living frigates now. That one's our Leviathan, and that's our other one that we got. And they're like super cool looking, aren't they? eventually what I'll do is get rid of all my other frigates. And I might do that sooner rather than later, depending on how quick we find the next one. But here's the Leviathan. Even has space barnacles. It looks like we got an asteroid field over here. We're going to flip over to that real quick because I'll show you where to get the anomaly detectors. You get them right in here by doing what I'm doing. I have not discovered a particular asteroid or asteroid type that gives them to you. It just seems like the more you do, the more you destroy, the better your odds. So I did want to up my tritium. I haven't noticed any pop up yet. Have you guys seen one? We'll check our inventory in a minute. Man, the tritium we're getting. Yeah, none yet, huh? Unbelievable. I know I'm looking like a liar right now, but this is how you get them. And I honestly don't know of any other way to get them. If you know of one, please leave it down in the comments below, so I'd love to share that with everybody, because this ain't working out so good. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Well, we're going to continue doing this until I find one. And in the next episode, we will go looking for one. I know I do have... Actually, I do have one on my other ship. So we'll just use that one in the next episode. But this is the way you get them. It's just not working out so well for me right now for some stupid reason. So we'll head back down and grab it out of the other ship. And in the next episode, we'll go track one down, as well as head back to the little settlement and see what's going on there. It should be about ready by the time we get there. And we will fire some frigates and send off a mission full of just living frigates. So all that to look forward to in the next episode. Thanks for joining me, everyone. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. If you found this enjoyable, entertaining, or helpful at all, please leave a like on the video down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I do these videos daily. And ring that bell for notifications. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.